organizations, they are kind of they establish predictability and stability, and they are supposed to be kind of more stable than fluid. At the same time, research, and I offer this research, please find this reference in my last slide, and you can read the entire publication. So there is no association between ownership and agency creativity, and indicate that public ownership did not prelude agencies from competing with strategies requiring highly skilled professionals. So it doesn't matter what company we keep in mind, what organization we keep in mind, private, non-profit, or public, still they still can work the same, and they still can learn from each other exactly the same lessons. So how these PSFs look? First, resource base. Usually they have limited physical resources. They don't have many people who some of them actually are huge, but anyway, they very much careful about how many people they have and what resources they possess. That's why they have to be more flexible. Second, organizational form is usually very organic. So usually it's partnership of governance. And the second part is autonomy of each member is an important part of this PSF. Think about your organization. If you want to establish knowledge management, if you want to increase knowledge sharing and collective knowledge in your company, these are kind of how-to recommendations, how it might be managed. Yeah, so in very structured organization where every actor just knows his own spot and nothing else, it's really hard to establish knowledge management. So this organizational form helps. But again, you can use kind of combination of the existing organizational form and this one. Professional identity. These people consider themselves as high-skilled professionals, and this is important for them. And they share this concept of what professionalism is between them, and this is kind of what unites them. They are individual, and they are very much protective to their autonomy and individual, kind of identity. But something what they share is understanding how we must, what good work is about, what our clients desire, what our clients expect, how the market is changing. So all this discussion of professional area is what unites them. Again, independence and exemplary ethics, especially in working with clients. This is actually the main ethics which they care about, and of course copyright stuff, it's just part of their understanding. But clients, expectation of clients, our cooperation of clients, our cooperation with each other, it's kind of everyday ethics. It's more important for them than like some big words about something what we don't feel every day. And as I told, clients and quality of service is their priority. These are examples of PSFs, and you can see that it might be more than 100,000 employees, and for instance, Accenture, the company, and it might be a one woman and one man accountancy or consulting company firm. For instance, my neighbor has like dancing class, and this is PSF, so it's kind of he possesses this unique knowledge and he offers this on the market. And this is PSF, and he is the only employee and owner and main operator of the company. So you see these examples, and I provide these examples it's actually Tom Peters examples to show that it might be in very much different areas. It might be in security, not just, of course, it's easy to talk about accounting, about law company, and about consulting, because it's kind of easy to understand how it works. But it might be in different areas. Maintain equipment, call centers, and they work as call centers for any clients. Travel service for big corporations, they offer this type of service. Logistics service, please. Manage facilities, please. Run IT operations, yes. And again, there is long list of examples of PSFs, and they can offer any type of service in the market. And actually, in the market, which is very changeable, service is the most. It's kind of not the easiest, but this is the product which is always in demand. It's always in demand, and you cannot shift this service over. You can, but it's still you need people here as well. So how PSFs build collective knowledge? First, assessment management. Please read the book of Professional Service Firm of David Meister, because I refer to his book more than to others' book in this part. Assessment management. The idea is that the knowledge becomes obsolete so fast that you always have to stop and think, okay, what kind of competences we have? What else we have, what new we have, and what is special about us. And later I'll show you examples of assessment management procedures. The second is work assignments. How to build collective knowledge? Through assignments. If your people do the same assignments from day to day, and high-level professionals do high-level assignments and low-level professionals low-level assignments, they will stay at the same level forever. Of course, rotation from department to department. Of course, assignments which young professionals work with the gurus of your organization. This is how it must be. Even sometimes it's not so convenient for this guru, or not so convenient for this department, because people who know how to do it's easier for them to continue this. It must be a procedure of your company. It must be what you just stand for this, stand on this, and you say, no, we must do this if you want to establish collective knowledge. Coaching. Not how to do, but how to think. And this is a great idea of Meister, that it's possible to see how other people do this and kind of do my own part of the assignments. But to understand the process from inside, to to find what the problem is, for instance, in this particular situation, and the ways, the means how this problem can be resolved, this is the most important part of the knowledge. Not just how to solve, because it's easy to find, but how to find what to do. This is difficult. That's why coaching must be not just do as I do, but let's talk about this. Say me what you think about this. Show me your way of thinking. Show me your drafts of project of how to solve this problem. This is how collective knowledge is established in the company. Teaching executives. For instance, in Dell, our two main owners of this company, this is part of their job to offer lectures to their potential managers, kind of young generation of future top managers. The company I worked, it was the largest dealership of German Volkswagen and all German cars in one of the countries. And it was large, it's very much successful organization.